There we go. Well, that was awesome. Oh, hello, Ninja Penguin. Funny you're here. Never would have thought that would happen. Oh no! What the heck? Sugoi, sugoi. Can you change? Nice, thank you. Yo, John as well. Oh my goodness. Shit. I'm dead. Bum beep bop beep bop beep 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 bop. Gotta know how to play this game properly. Da da dee beep 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 beep. Mongoose card indeed. Dead. Okay. I will. Also, hi Ninja. Hi Monker. Ninja bean. Nice. That's a spike. Good morning indeed. Let's see what else things we can find today. I can flick also up. Was that fixed? Hold on. Where's Wally Fortress 3? Thought I just tested this. Oh, alright, what's fine here? Hmm. Here? Ouch. I need to test this again. Hold on. Oops. Oh my god, please. That was a thing apparently. I actually did that before, the cancellation, but I think the reason why I stopped doing it because my timing was always off. What? Oh, the wind has changed. Why is the wind changed? There we go. That was an interesting thing what just happened. So if I shoot my kunai way too early here, then I will die.
Nooblar Gaming says, wow! Wow! Another early Megaman Vittu stream, while Monger is sleeping and not even a patch note reading on stream. What a mega scam from Amada as usual. Anyway, Key Al with Megaman W again today. Here's to new softlock discoveries. Hehe. Derp salami.
Indeed. Thank you, Noobler. Wonder what I should be doing here. Not bad, that's for sure. It did work now, though. Interesting. Wonder what caused it to not to work then. Okay. That was interesting. Not there. Alright, that's fine. My ghost just went through the starting platform. Yeah, I was never be able to finish that fight right there. So the Buster does goes faster now. Interesting. What? Oh, didn't touch. Typical one shot off again. Yo, how's it going again? Ah. It's going on pretty well. Since this is a Megaman game, the official site would be megamanleaderboards.net. And I already made leaderboards there. We haven't decided on rules just yet, but eventually we'll have to figure that out. Because some people are playing with 1.0 with all the included zips and skips and tricks and glitches we have there. So, yeah, that will probably take a while, but people can still submit that. There's actually a couple of runs already there. Mostly done by Chinese runners with 1.0, but this probably have to be a different category since the, you know, everything is different here. Thank you, Wii. Ow. Nice. So does that mean we can't do the skip anymore? Since that was kind of also the cause for the why things happened other places. Yep, that's fine. But let's see if this is fine. Ah. Okay. Okay, we're fine there. Yeah, makes sense. Can't skip it anymore then. Jesus. Whatever. But that's probably too early. Yeah. Hey, I'm flicking up. At least in my brain, I am. Still need to optimize this room by not dying, but I wonder if there will be any way to get that cycle in. That has happened. That hasn't happened before either. Hey, come on. I'm still a bit unwary of the one tile gaps. I feel like it's going to break. Something is off. That would have went all the way. I should have taken it. He was trying to get the bullet to hit me, but that was also out of the question. Come on now. Oh my god. I don't think I've done this stage without dying a single time yet, so... Need some practice. Sure. Why not? It's not morning though. Haha. Oh no. It's 1:42 a.m. p.m. Sorry, not a.m. Freaking a.m.s and p.m.s. American time. It's 13:42 right now. There we go. That's the real time. Well, everyone else cares except US, so that's a lot of no ones. Got him. Ah. What if, too bad we don't have any kind of like a checkpoint system for the time trials. I'm asking too much right now. Maybe we can deboost and just like go through the spikes and catch the cycle without even going up there to waste our tremor weapon. It's gonna be very scary to do, but hey, that hasn't stopped us before. Oh my goodness, come on. Ah! I just want to start from the next checkpoint, not there. Shit. 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 Shit! Sure, we can go with that. Fester's Quest, yeah, back in the day I did. It wasn't as hard as people make it seem. If Kid Me managed to pull it off, then Lucha can do it as well. Come on, Lucha. And Big 20 as well, but yeah, as a kid I also finished that game. So what if I do something stupid like this? Get a D boost. No. Or maybe not a D boost, maybe just blaze through with the beam. Practice load at your checkpoints. Damn. Would be nice. Mind you, we will... That will mess up our values a little bit if I do that, but at the same time, that will save me an entire cycle here. So I kinda wanna do it. No, the Big 20 was not an entire game, no. At least not the Big 20 I was playing Fester's Quest in. Yeah, let me try that. You can ride this all the way here. I won't. Still haven't found a proper timing for that, but yeah, you can... Since those blocks are, as far as I know, they are on level timer. So every time... I could be wrong though. That's how it feels. So you gotta... If you go there pretty much the same time, then you can time your arrow at the same time as well, which should allow you to go through most of the stuff there. Like, wait, go. Just a little bit too early, I think. Nice. So if I just blaze through here, it doesn't work. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just a couple of bosses. Spike section is the problem there. And there really isn't a lot of enemies to take debuffs from. Yeah, this requires some attention to details here. I'm not worried about losing the tremor weapon energy, that's fine, but... It will save us the entire cycle, that's what I'm mostly interested in. You can get a lot of refills here, which I'm definitely going to use. I didn't see it. I can destroy the turret, I will do that, but there was a bullet behind me. Maybe I can use that as a deboost. Hey, Bronio. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Do I have a snapback on my controller? That should not be the case with hollow stick controllers. Felt like it. That's kind of high, yeah. The speed doesn't matter here, I just want to test a couple of things. I can be as slow as I want. Okay, here. No, I can't make that. What if I go above the turret without destroying it? Would that give the turret enough time to give me a shot and then I would slide past the spikes? That might be a really tight window to pull it off, but it might be possible. It's very precise if that's the case though. Also, this refill right now, obviously I don't need it in practice, but it's a good thing to just get stuck in your muscle memory. Since it's a refill from my tremor. Or whatever weapon you might need, but tremor usually. I still haven't figured out all our weapon energy routings here, so that might take a few weeks before we actually settle down with that. Since any other runner has been using the dead mechanic, self-destruct mechanic to refill, so I'm kind of all by myself here with these threads. Have to start routing and figuring things out myself, which is fine. We have done that many times before. Damn. Oh. That sounds good, Marklar. Kind of jealous about that. Oh, I would love to have a checkpoint system here, so I could just grind a room. Bring back save states. Bring back save states. That was a great ricochet there. I could have went all the way there, but sliding underneath stuff is a bit janky, so it's definitely more consistent this way. Snapback. Oh, that bullet wouldn't be perfect. How did it fly there? It didn't come from the turret, obviously. It came from the other enemies. That was the bullet I was looking for. I was just so focused on the turret itself, so I didn't even pay attention to the other bullet that was flying towards me. That would have been just the one I needed. Yeah. Please make a speedrun practice tool or some kind of speedrun edition for the game. I think a lot of other homebrew or fan game creators have done similar things. Was that enough? Actually? Every step I'm closer, but I'm getting new ideas. Star balls. Thank you.
Be careful out there.
How's it going in the land of Germany? Ah. Yeah, that's understandable.
I'm in shape. Round is a shape, right?
So, yes, but I'm actually too fast with it. Was there a spike guard on this game? Jump. I think there was a spike guard, right? See, that would be perfect place to use it. That would be absolutely perfect place to use it. 30 bolts? That's nothing. I can make that work. We use spike guard in Rockman and Forte as well in some of the places in the speedrun. So that wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, you don't want to kill him though. Nice. Still kind of need to figure out the last fight as well. Especially Wily himself. Wily waifu is not a problem. She is fairly easy with the beam weapon. But using the weakness against Wily is a bit of a problem. it's not exactly very simple and easy to hit him. Oh my god. Spikes! Yeah, we're just gonna call him Wily Waifu. Megaman W. Definitely more than enough space there to do a slide. Absolutely. Bad idea.
Cooler_SK says, good midday, Amato-san. I see we are back to grinding Megaman W, or maybe attempting to sabotage people's streaks with an early stream? Amad HMM. Well, regardless, Gigaleater with this and please don't find any more bugs. Devs worked so hard on this and then Amad just appeared and speedrun their game. Outrageous. Who would they thought? No one expects Amad to just come in and bust the game down like it's a wall and he is a cool aid man. What in a percolate? Amad Booba Steel Bolton Bongos.
Is there anything we can do here? There seems to be a solid wall above me. Or ceiling. Can I do a clip through this? Nope. Which one? The top or the wall? Oh, it's right here. It's pretty early. Next room. Aye. That can I actually go here? Can I phase through? Like, wait, can I? No. Hey. Oh, we don't have rush here. Sure. Why not? Do blah gaming. Indeed. Yeah, this is still a problem in the game. Like, if you grab the ladder from a too high of a point, then you have to snap back and get the actual trigger that transitions. But it's not a game-breaking bug, thankfully, so... Oh, what a sick room. Too bad that will cause a lot of energy, though. That's a strict strat. Nice. Oh, okay. Should have went here instead. Okay. Yo, base guy, thank you for the streak and the luck. Let me see if I have a save file there. Shoot, that was Wily. This is 1, 2. I assume this is Wily 3 then. Let me see. Spike card would be nice. That's Wily 3, yeah, okay. Dee-dee-dee. 20? It's even cheaper than I thought. And obviously we have the speed boost that... People are already using this, but... It makes the endgame really complicated. And... Since we're using tanks, I don't know, that might be really useful as well to crunch down some seconds of the run. Obviously, just like in Megaman 4 Voyage. Front page? No, they have declined all my front page applications like in the past year. Haven't been able to do that. I probably should have saved, actually. We'll have to watch this again, because I just did that. Wally 1, Wally 2, Wally 3. I don't know how my weapon energies are in this save. So they might be a bit funky. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, snapback. Finding all these bugs. No, someone would have found them either way eventually. For the sake of just practice, let me do this. I probably used way too much arrow in the previous stages either way, so. Definitely gonna grab these, since they are just out there. Yeah! That is amazing. Alright. So that's how the spike guard even works. That's actually really nice. I thought it was going to do a whole different thing. Too bad you can only have one spike card, because I could utilize that somewhere else as well. Oh my god, come on. Open. It's a tough strat to pull off, but that will save time definitely. It will consume 2 extra. Actually, no, it won't. Since originally we deflect the bullet.
Cooler, нижнее подчеркивание, SK says, your spike guard, license run out. Have a nice day.
So in the normal strat, we deflect the bullet from the turret, then we use 1 beam up and 1 beam across the spikes, and we use one tremor to destroy at least one of the enemies to go back, and then we have to wait for the cycle until we get to the stairs. In that strat, we use 2 beams, so exactly the same amount. We take the deep boost from the turret, and then we use the spike guard on the spikes, which deals 5 damage. That's actually a lot of damage. Have to be mindful of that. And then you can get to the last portion just by, I think you use 1 more beam, and you should be fine. Yeah. Okay, that works. That slightly alters the strat there. What else? Boo beams. Yes. Does the trial have the M tank? It does. Duk, 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 duk. No. That was bad. Almost. This is something I have literally practiced a 0 minute and second. So, probably about time I do this. What's the menu, by the way, if I have this selected? If I don't want to use the weapon wheel, because flicking while trying to move is kind of a hard thing. So not too bad, okay.
Bikathravenfell says, it's the Mega IST of Mans, the Blue Bomber. Can Amat break the game and go faster than ever thought possible? Tune in at twitch.tv/Amat to find out. GL on the runs, and don't shit your pants on a stream, or you'll be a boss in the next Mega Man game. Shit man.
Shit man. Thank you, Vic. And Malezra as well. Thank you, thank you. No, I could have finished her up with a charge. Oh yeah, that's right. I can detonate them as well. That's a good reminder, thank you. I keep forgetting the basic mechanics, which is very common in my brain. Thank you for that reminder. Yeah, that works better than flicking my stick here. I don't need the tank, but it's a backup. I think, if my energy values are correct. Why do I keep getting hit by her though? What the hell? What an interesting stage. No, this is not the strat. Okay, how do I not get hit by this? This is... I think I have to do the diagonal shot because I keep getting hit by her every time I go full diagonal there. Or not diagonal, but like vertical. Need to be careful with that. It'd be kind of funny if I could just kill Wily. Oh, but they spawn from who knows where. Well, this is good. Crappy as hell. Damn it. Betrayal. We can kill Wily on one go. I'm 100% sure we can do this. There's just has to be a way for this. Ugh, that's just so slow though. No. Wow. No. It's because I keep missing my shots. He should have. She should only have like 1 HP left there. For the July, it depends on the work they do and vacations. Let's go get this. Like for example, I think JP has his holidays on August. So it really depends. I guess July is the main vacation month, but it just depends on your workplace. World record. Oh my god. Well, not a whole lot of people are doing that. That's for sure. No! I could have finished the job already. You ass. Can I get 4 shots before I have to move around here? I wonder how many games you have. I think I know the answer here. Damage? 2 of them must be Megaman 2 or something. Ow. What do you mean, ew? What about Super Mario 3? Wasn't that your favorite game ever? That was good. That was kind of what I was looking for. Not quite one cycle, Wily, but that's pretty close to what I'm expecting to happen there. That was nice. Oh yeah, you have the Batman as well, that's right. I forgot. You can make this faster, by the way, if you don't even refill or get the M-Tank, but this is obviously for speedrun practice. What I would do in a run, instead of focusing on getting the best possible time in IL. Oh my god, he was 1 shot off. Or 2 shots off, I guess. No! Oh, he was 2 shots off. Damn. She goes for the face, yeah. That's true. That's a good point. So leave him like 1 HP, and we can when we're falling down after killing her, then we can just snipe Wily on our way up. Like so. Wally has 1 HP. That was really ambitious, but almost worked. A lot of D boost, which I'm trying to avoid, of course. Yeah, there's ghosts. Sees where my previous PB is. Oh no, didn't detonate. That was actually a really good ending there for that fight. Oh no, how did I miss everything? Oh, that's a bummer. So this would be another case of using an a W tank, obviously not an M tank. Well, I don't know if that would be slower. I guess it depends of what she would be doing, if that's RNG, unless she always starts with the same attack on the second phase. Would have to investigate all the options here. But yeah, let's do some runs. Since we still haven't figured out the energy usage. Which is kinda important if we want to run this game. With these settings. With these settings. Oops. Where did that go? Wow. Oh, like a scam. So I have just enough beam to put her on 1 HP, I guess. Okay. Let's go. The beams. No big bolts. Thank you, Wee. Been a while since I've been enjoying practice a game. Since usually I just run and that's it. That's my practice button. I feel like with this game I want to have a decent time on the board. We should be fine. One shot away. Bro. Wily brows, wily brows, wily brows. I know, using 8-bit Boo controller for a game like this, kinda shameful. This was just released. So, most of the stuff should be fixed now. Most. Don't get your hopes up just yet. We will find ways to break the game, don't worry. Until another thing appears. Hopefully not, though. So we can finally start focusing on running the game properly. But yeah, the official Megaman leaderboards are in megamanleaderboards.net, and that's where we added this game as well. But we haven't, or I haven't added any rules yet, so that's going to be something I have to discuss with the ROM hack runners and fan game runners specifically, since I am... Even though I have ran a lot of fan games, but there's a lot of people who exclusively runs them, so I have to ask what they feel about custom settings. It's probably going to be, they're probably going to vote different categories. Like any percent is where you can do whatever you want, and then we have like default settings, where you play as I do right now. So this would be the default setting category I'm playing. 2 lives and, you know, the regular experience with Mega Man. Which I heavily prefer. Over the... Should I say too easy? Probably not the word here, but... Too many workarounds, I guess. Doesn't feel like the right Mega Man experience if you have 0 lives and whatnot. But thankfully, people can play with whatever settings they like. Okay. That was a bug. Take quick notes of that. That was not me trying to slide at all, but I was stuck in the sliding animation. Yeah, I get this. Seems like most of the stuff have been fixed. Oops. Broke the weapon, yes. There's always something. Nice. That's okay. Least of our worries, to be honest. Not too bad. At least, well, speedrun-wise at least. Casually, maybe. You were, yeah. You jinxed it. Oh. Why have you done this? I love that climb. Whoa. Easy fix then, yeah. Good. No problem. Oh, that's my bad. No one. He should have died already, but I made a mistake. Enjoy your lurk, Vic. Tickety-beep. Enjoy the lick. Oh. Now we're just sliding. Oh my god. But thankfully it doesn't destroy the flow of the run at the moment, so it's not a big problem at least. Actually land on the left side intentionally, so the platform has enough time to reach the middle. I'm sure there's a lot of people asking, like, or wondering why you don't land on the right side to speed things up, but yeah, I need to wait for the platform. Damn it. No way! It just froze up. What a scam. Nope. That was close. Just a little bit. Okay. Bzz, bzz. The beam hit him very late. Very, very late. It's a bit easier to play now when things are not breaking. Oh wait, we broke the game again. God damn. That's low. Whatever. Just use another one, I guess. Ah! I was about to say that's gonna be a problem, but no. If we get the refill, this should be okay. Come on. Get up there. That would have went all the way. Was not ready for that. No. Too many mistakes on Ninja. Too many mistakes on Ninja. Damn. Way too many mistakes. We're still missing the option menu. Quit game or whatever. That was fast. Nice. Well done. Yeah, we're fine as long as that's going to be the only problem we're going to see. Not going to affect this run. In fact, we're just going to have fun with it instead. A one-up. Get up there! Yeah, we certainly don't need to test the weapons on a speedrun. Oh, I got another big one there. Darn. Good, good. Let's hope that's gonna be the last of the big fixes. Hey, Reggie. Same here. Nothing like some Megaman action. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if that was fixed when you can still get hit after killing a boss. Like yesterday, I noticed that, for example, in Cinder Lady, her projectiles disappeared instantly when she died. That was good. But for example, in the auto fight, I think it still happens.
SK sais. Polta varjosi, Amad. Lopeta pelin rikkominen. Ihmiset työskentelivät pelin parissa kuukausia, ehkä jopa vuosia. He antoivat sen ilmaiseksi, ja yhtäkkiä Amad ilmestyy paikalle, ja kaikki on tehtävä uusiksi. Perkele Amad. Miksi loukkaat kehittäjiä noin? He yrittävät niin kovasti. Et voi tehdä tätä.
That was surprisingly good when it comes to Google Translate. There was no mistakes whatsoever. Okay. No. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem either way. But definitely needs to be consistent, since there might be cases where player only has like 1 HP and he could have killed the boss, but unfortunately he got hit by last residue of a last bullet or of the boss or something. Even though in reality the fight should have stopped already. Ooh, that was close. Residue. Oh. Oh my god! I can fit there. We need to find a better strat for that room, to be honest. I can't make this now. Damn. Alright. Double KO. Oh. Wow. You were in a very aggressive mood today, my friend. Yeah. Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. I can't tell. Honestly, can't tell since I haven't done any room-to-room practice, so maybe I can. Not a single bolt, damn. X3 and 5? Mine are 11 and Rockman and Forte, which are very unusual favorites, but I watch these games as speedruns, so that's the reason why. Some obscure titles are my favorites. This definitely goes to the top of my favorite fan games to run. Alongside with Rock and Roll, which was another amazing fan game. I knew it. Yeah, Megaman Base or Rockman Forte was, like Capcom said, it was intentionally made to be the ultimate Megaman challenge, so they made it hard for... intentionally. One could argue maybe too hard. Yeah. But speedrun-wise, that game is amazing. Casually, it's, well, like Capcom intended. Indeed hard. Maybe a bit too hard. Oh yeah, we got the big bolt. Probably wasn't even necessary to get the one I got, but we'll see. See, if I would skip those bolts, then I would make this cycle. Okay. I know, get this, the game over song. That is so sad. But the game also has the happiest song in existence, which is the Pirate Man. So you're right about that. Is there any reason why these are on different cycles, by the way? now that you're here, I can ask some dev questions. It's mentioned somewhere on the changelog. This was already like on the previous patch as well. Like I can't make some of these cycles anymore, what I used to. They are on different cycles. You used to be able to, well, the movement was really smooth there. You didn't really have to stop anywhere, but now I have to. Because I can make half the cycles there. Not a huge issue, obviously. That's not a problem. It just seemed to be flow better, speedrun-wise. Okay. Level itself is same, yeah. It's just the overall timing of those pistons. Oh my god, I'm stuck! I own two. I like that little detail there. Okay. What up? What up? Damn it. Might as well get this bold now since I'm here. The beam. Keep missing the D boost. Darn. Whoa. Almost too high. Oh no. Our run is cursed. Uh-oh. Oh god! I didn't jump on it! Damn it. I placed two arrows right in front of each other. And there was already a third one on the screen. I couldn't place a fourth. Damn it! No! Don't do that. You know what? I know a faster way to do this. Just restart the game. Okay. That was pretty good luck when it comes to bolts. Need more bolts. And no, I am not expecting to get a deadless run anytime soon in this game. But it's always a good goal to have when it comes to speedruns. If you don't have a specific time goal, then your goal should always be a deadless run. That looks somewhat like a speedrun, obviously, but yeah, deadless run is a good goal to have. $16? That's nothing. I was going to turn off the damage values, but now I kind of like them, so I'm just going to keep them on. They grew on me. I'll keep them on. I don't know. They feel like the input display as well. It provides extra information that it's not necessary to have, but it's good to have on the screen either way. I like them. I like information. Like this cycle here, I could always make that. That you can make if your timing is really good with the first jump. I don't think we're gonna get any bullets this time. We're gonna see another cycle that I can't get anymore. Enough. I think I just have an 85. Yeah. Well, 95 now. This room has a cycle that I can't make it anymore. Like, this used to be lower. Now it's not. We have to wait. Oh my god. Also missed that one. Same with this one. It used to be lower. So those changed. This was not going up instantly either when I entered the room. Now it is going up. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I won't make that cycle anymore. So a very subtle change in the stage. Oh, that's okay. Like I said, it's a very, very small change. Not a big problem. You just kind of start noticing these things when you run a game. What is changed and what is not. Even if it's a simple change for the cycles. At least I'm getting better at this fight. No longer I have to die here millions of different times. Go figure, when you play a game you get better at it. Bolts, yeah, and I guess the overall route is kind of roaming around weakness order right now. Mind you, other runners are using a different route for this game. But they are also using 1.0 to play the game. I mentioned this multiple times, but I want to play this game with the default settings and try to route this game with the default lives and how this would feel as a normal classic Megaman experience. Oh, damn. Yeah, the first person is kind of all over the place, but I'm sure they will eventually jump into this once they realize that, hey, maybe being broken is a bad thing instead of a really good thing, especially when there's some game-breaking elements in the game, which are not super fun to have. Oh my goodness, I'm sleeping on the job here. I'm sleeping on the job! With Shattered Diamond, but also since the dialogue is there and you can skip some of the stuff you can in this version, I think it balances itself out even without the given glitches it has. Obviously 1.0 will be faster either way, but you'll be surprised how when we get to the point of actually optimizing this run, time difference will be kind of small. Especially since killing bosses they're pretty fast in this game either way. Obviously skipping them is way faster, but we're not talking about super difficult bosses here. I'll just take the risk and don't take that. Since we already have 32 bolts. Ow. It's probably faster actually to deboost through that big enemy than kill it, but killing it might ensure that you have enough bolts. So it's kind of a hit or miss situation there. Will be a slow fight. And the eyebrows. Beam is killing me. I feel like once I get past Arctic, then I usually have a momentum going on all the way to certain point of the game again. I can't tell you what that point is, but like Ninja as a stage is pretty easy. Same with Gladiator. Detonate not so much, I guess. That's a bit complicated. Yeah, if you time your jump there, you can get the second cycle at least. Yeah. Except Ninja Gaiden was never fixed in the first place. That's the beauty of Ninja Gaiden right there. The devs never bothered to fix it, it was just, it's broken already, we don't care. 69. Ninja Gaiden. Oh god. You can make this one if you're really good with your slide timing there. But still, the cycle is slightly different. Come on. Get down there. Well, that will make everything so much more difficult. Oh god! Please jump. No. Struggle forever there. We probably need to figure out what to do with that room. I feel like what I'm doing is not very optimal. Especially since I have to shove myself into such small room or space. He's going full on with those tremor attacks. Damn. See how I'm automatically trying to adjust myself to the middle of the screen? I'm not trying to, but it's just muscle memory things, I guess. I'm stuck. That's also a slight little bug in the game that when you exit the store and if you press start, you can see the, or you can hear the selection going. That's another very minor bug. Probably very easy to fix as well. Doesn't affect anything else except obviously the fact that it's making a sound while it shouldn't. Oops. No way! What the heck? Where's the weapon change? Damn it! I died there again because. Okay. I'm relying on the weapon wheel a bit too much here. When I don't have a lot of weapons, just toggle them, just like I do with my my super arrows. I'm obsessed to use the freaking weapon wheel in the places where we don't need it. We got a big ball already. Let's skip this one. $14. Ow. Ow. $26. eyebrows. And yeah, you can save a lot of time on the first bit if you don't go out of your way to collect the extra bolts. But it might bite you in the butt here if you don't get enough drops here on this stage. Just depends how much you collect on the first one, obviously. $39. Still not enough. Now we have enough. I can make this now. But yeah, the Derpathon 3 submissions are open if anyone wants to submit your speedrun marathon runs. It will be on August 21st to 23rd, depending how many submissions we're getting. And once again, just like in past 2 years, Derpathon has been just a showcase of different runners. Basically free advertisement for yourself as a speedrunner. Instead of being a charity marathon or anything. Nice. Good stage. Warning. Man, I was expecting him to do something else than that. Now he does it, yep. Really? I was 100% sure he was going for the tremor there, but no. He charged. That was a really good stage. Nice. Da-da-da. Okay, no dying on beam. That's too high. What was I thinking? Bean or beam. Ah, not quite. Got the right D boost this time though. I got a refill out of it. That's funny. Oh my god. Well, I guess we'll just continue. That was stupid. Oh my god. No, hold on. I had the idea that that enemy gets despawned if you're pressed against the right side wall. I'm sucking everything right now. Come on. Oh well. Let's keep going. Up, 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 up. Oh god! I just didn't trigger the thing. God damn it. That's unfortunate. You didn't trigger the transition there with the ladders. Just want to get past the early game here. Seems to be impossible. Beam is killing me. Beam, beam, beam. 16. Oh, well, I wanted that. No time to turn back to get it. 31 is fine. We don't need more than that. I hope. Oops. Excuse me. And now Ninja wakes up. Ah! Oh no. Ow! Don't need the small one anymore, because I got a big bolt. Ah. No. Nothing came out. Well, that was really good room. Kind of lucky as well. It's interesting how the shield guy's hitbox is. Like, it almost feels like you can go inside it. Gladiator, man? That's not too bad, actually. It's a pretty easy stage. We should be all good in that. Famous last words there as well. Ah, he's charging too much. Gladiator man will just bring out the ancient beast in me. Unless I forget about picking up the one very important piece of bolt there. Alright, enough of this hassling. Let's get this done. You shut your mouth, bee man. Ah, that's the jump. Perfect. That's exactly why you want to hump the right side wall there. So the bullet can't reach you anymore. Or, I guess the bullet would reach you, but the enemy is not shooting at one. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh-oh. Didn't trigger again. You used to be able to just slide right against that guy and take a deep boost. Now you fall right in front of him. So these very minor changes has happened in the game, but they don't really break the flow that much, so not a huge deal. Good stage. And now we can just slide forever in the weapon get thing. Yeah, look, I'm sliding without pressing anything. Toilet man. Trash bag man. Trash bin man. Man. Once again, left side. Ooh, wasn't planning to get hit by that enemy. It's okay. No! You kidding me? How? That's a good question. Good RNG. Oh, well. I was just about to say good RNG, but then I got one of those mini boss things frozen. Almost. I missed. That's a bit of a bummer. Pretty much the only screen I'm worried about in this is this one. Almost got it. I'll take this just in case. It's just for safety. Since it doesn't really take that much time to grab either way. Hello? They can shoot double shots? Okay. I was not aware of this. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, just keep going. That was my bad. I hit one of them into the wall and I lost extra beam. Ow. He will kill me again. No! How did you change your weapon like that? Oh well. I have like a minute to be saved here because I took a death in probably the same place actually. Made a mistake with the beam and then I lost a whole minute. Slightly more faster fight with the beam than, you know, using Buster only. I'm stuck! Right. Wrong. Hey, you can hug the gate now without kind of clipping through. Ah, too high. Too high, too low. It's always the opposite when I say things. Too early is too late, etc. Too late. This time too late. Just spam the weapon. Spam the weapon. All right. Wow. Remember the bolt. Remember the bolt. I remember the bolt. Way more faster than getting the E-tank bolt in this stage, which is right here. Dee, 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 beep, 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 beep. Intentional D-boost, so I don't use an extra. I kind of already used extra, that's why I take the D-boost there. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? 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 Yo! Weapon swap, please. Okay. Doesn't really do much, does he? We're stuck. Detonate man. With a funny hat. That looks like a mine. That's the whole point. Wow. Almost. Ah. Whatever. Just D-boost through, I guess. Yep. Why do I keep getting the stupid drawback to my previous weapon here? That's my controller though, not the game, I'm pretty sure. That should be high enough. It wasn't! Really? Oh well. Bomber. Oosh. No! How about no? Jesus. Bad stage. Not a good one at all. too much damage. Too many problems. I can't even take multiple risks here in this fight now. Wait, what the heck? Why did you jump there? No! God damn it, it changed my weapon to something that was not meant to be! Any weapon would have killed him. Any weapon. Damn. I don't have anything left anymore, so this is kinda bad now. Buster only is a pretty horrible fight, to be honest. You can probably see why. Damn. I wish the state would have been better. I'd rather take the risks with high HP than low HP and play it safe. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There's a good amount of... No! Too early. Good amount of bolts. Okay, we definitely don't have to use the secret area there now. Especially now. One more big bolt and this would be perfect. We're fine with these. Let's just deboost through the big boy. In this boss fight, I feel like less is better. So don't mash too hard and just kind of keep a steady pace. Gold, gold. Summer best is dropping really fast. Only 8-minute difference between my current PB and the best possible time, so draw your conclusions there. We haven't really done many full runs either way, so... What was it? What was changed in these crushers? No, I can't make that. I should have slid immediately. Not the golden egg. Rude. Let me get this. Ow, what? Oh, that's what happened, okay. No wonder then. I have my doubts about this right now. Luck. That's why they start immediately then, okay. Haha! Got him. Alright, yeah, thank you. Not a huge concern either way, but I'm glad it was at least checked. And not intended. Obviously, if that was intentional change, then I got nothing to complain about. And man, I can complain a lot. Leave that to me. Like a true Scorpio would. We're good at that. Okay. Oh no. That's an E-tank that is not necessarily something we need to get, but it's right there and it doesn't really take away that much time if we get it. And it's definitely a good backup towards the end of the game. Or anywhere in the game, I guess. Obviously faster if you skip it, but not by much. Not by a whole lot. For something that might potentially help you at the end game at the cost of half a second. A second? Not even second. I don't think it isn't a second difference. I feel like that's worth it either way. Not the best stage, but whatever. Ooh, almost got me there. The buster shot there does not matter at all with this strat. If you're lacking one tremor shot, then it does matter because it will leave like 2 HP for him. And then you can just quickly buster him off. But with the current strats I'm doing, like I'm refilling the tremor just before the boss fight, basically, and it will allow us to kill him with the proper amount of tremor shots. Hello, Mega Marcus. I am doing okay. Hopefully as well. Happy weekend. Nice, nice.
Shinku Hadouken!
Hadouken! Man, I keep missing this light on the right side. That's a horse.
Oh yeah! That felt good!
Oh yeah. Enough. Kinda trivializes the boss there, the tremor weapon. Ooh, I lost momentum there, almost died. Oops. A bit too close for comfort. Nice. That is a scary thing if you fall down. Alright, less trouble with this boss now, please. Yay! Oh, well, whatever. I missed one shot. It doesn't usually do the charge. That might be because I was forcing him to face right. I feel like I usually get a damage boost and he's facing left, so he does something different than that. So yeah, that might be on me. Since he seems to be extremely manipulative. Alright. So far, so good. Just enough height. Good stage. Hopefully he will do the middle pattern. This could be a gold, but only if he does the middle pattern. Okay, nice. Oh no! I was just spamming my weapon like crazy. Hello, Manix86. Happy weekend. How's it going? Still a gold, even when I failed the fight a little bit. Nice. Mendix. Strawberries. Nice. Are they Canadian farmed? We can't spend an extra now. Whoops. I think I missed one. I did. Hey, that hurts. All local businesses, nice. Even better then. Heck yeah. I hope they're extra sweet then. Oh, come on, land on the things. Thank you very much. Well, at least we don't have to worry about fruits being as expensive as they are in places like Japan, where they consider fruits to be like luxury items. Ridiculously expensive. Oops. No. Almost didn't make it. Alright. Kind of a hassle stage. I need to make that better. Wow. Imagine dying to Gladiator, man. That doesn't really do anything. I got nothing to say about that. 4.2 euros for how much? Is that a kilo price? It's a detonate. Nice. Just one strawberry, yes. One pint. That's a very Canadian way of saving kilo. That might be good. No. It's never lucky with that. Nice. Perfect. Not perfect. Two full bulls. I hate when he starts with this attack. So why is he jumping so high this time? I don't know. Die. Beep, 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 beep. Nice. I hope you enjoy your strawberries. Get some ice cream with them. There's something extremely satisfying about that mine weapon. I don't know, it's the explosion or something. Even though the weapon itself is not very impressive, but it's it's very satisfying to use. Man, next man. 'Happy song. 25% more expensive. They are, yeah, if you buy from there, but they're also usually quality-wise better. Escape rouse. Wait, this doesn't work anymore, does it? Doesn't matter. I haven't tested that. We could probably make that faster. Oh, with the clones? Yeah, I know that. There's some very interesting design choices in that game, all across the board. Damn it. Pretty good one for that matter. It's a good game. Come on. Wrong weapon! I know. I feel like that game has one. Yeah, it's no longer bugging. Can we not die on this boss fight, please? Oh no. I almost died to Maelstrom Woman. Don't worry, that game is not consistent either way. It's just full of pain. We just have to tell Manix that you should play this game and he will play it. Easy as that. Imagine me commentating something. That's still not necessary anymore. Oops, that's gonna ding off. Yep. Da-da-da. Perfect. Nice. Not only. Oh, double? That's good luck from her. Nice. The weapon wheel still works a bit jankily. I can't put my finger on it. Like, I feel it would benefit a lot if the weapon wheel would be a circle instead of a square, if that makes any practical sense. Charge and spike card and W tank. Station light. Yeah, the new Megaman X fan game will have a circle. We'll see how that works. It's still a weapon wheel, it's just more of a for your analog stick, I guess. We'll see. Not corrupted, no. The name I can't remember. Oops. I can't make that. Just take the health, it's fine. Oh no, that's kind of bad. I was not planning to waste that much energy. Oh well. Can you? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm constantly worried that I get pushed back to the previous screen because of the bugs we had in this game. Shouldn't be an issue anymore though. But hey, muscle memory is a thing. It adapts pretty easily. I just lost my spike card. Damn. I lost my spike guard. Can we go to a shop? I don't think we can between these stages. Stupid spike guard. Stupid freaking spike guard. I can't do this strat anymore. Well, yes, I think I can. No! You know what? Just go. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Not like we needed to work with this. It's okay. Everything works as planned, Manix. Everything works as planned. Wi-Fi gateway mobs, yes. Oh. Damn it. I knew that was too low. Sissy! Damn, I don't have enough for this. Oh god. Cluster only, I guess then. Okay. That was Megaman 11 screen, yeah. A lot of references there. Even more references here, Manix. Who is this by? Who is this buddy? And who is this guy? And that guy. And this guy. And this guy. Wow, that sucks. There's no way we can dodge that now. Gotta be careful not to die here, though. Still need to reconsider my super arrow usage because I was lacking 2 arrows there at the end. Best music in the game coming up right now, Manix. Get ready to jam! No. Can make this. Not anymore. Ah, couldn't cancel it. Okay, that was my main concern about this stage right now. If that changed, thankfully it didn't. Oh, let's hope for silvers now. Busting time. Bad luck. Good stage. This gold lineup will soon be vanished forever. Oh, missed it. I should be using super arrow there, to be honest. Oh well. I haven't quite mastered the strat yet, but I will eventually. I hit the enemy again. That has happened so many times. Unfortunate. Not what I was trying to do, but this is fine, I guess. Okay. Nope. Barely made that cycle there. Oof. Okay, good enough. Wally stages are my main concern here, not wire stages, so this has been as good as I would have hoped for, but yeah. This run will bite the bullet soon. Hard. Wait. Sub-hour pace, I know. There we go. Gold streak ended. now what we're gonna do, let's go buy another... Since we have the chance. I'm so much ahead, it doesn't really matter. I own 3 already! Okay, whatever. Get the spike guard out of the way, and then... Since I was not planning to use it, obviously, anywhere, but since on Virus 1, I took an unfortunate, slight little grace of the spike, and I lost 5 HP. That was a good sign that I actually lost the spike guard. Otherwise, I might have missed it. Going to take a big dump now with these stages again. Is this a sad song though? I'll just wait until this cycle is over. Okay, that was scary. I was not meant to get sucked by that thing. Nice. I was not able to get out of that loop anymore. And this is where it begins. The dead rally. Let me not use any extras here, please. Let me just do this. Yo, Rolf, I am doing okay. How is your weekend starting? That sucks. I might have to use a tank here, but that's okay. Yeah, let's use one. That's fine. My strat here was to use the... what do you call it? The super arrow. Oh well, that's fine. I need to practice the Wally stages. I knew this was gonna happen. But now my energy values are messed up again. That's what I hate the most about this. Oh, open. Damn it. Bad luck. Thankfully I took a death here on my PB as well, so we're not losing too much time. So it's the last screen basically I need to figure out what to do and when to shoot my arrow. So it's not too unoptimized. We're getting there. Oh, come on. Get out. Now the bullet speed is normal again. Ah, yes. Really, really bad health situation here. something about it. Come on. This is one of the better ones, yeah, for sure. Really good song. I went over the transition trigger. This stage is better, but it has less places to die, I guess. Can wait for Wally 3 though. That was a really, really good fight. Nice. Not the best stage though. Hello, Christopher from Norway. How's it going? All right, here we go. Freaking Wally 3 again. Let's see if we can do the strat. I'm gonna mess it up so badly. Well, here we go. That's not the right weapon at all. Damn. I am doing okay, thanks. Ouch, not too bad. I'm just gonna refill here. We're gonna use a W tank into arrow. This was not in our bingo card, by the way, but I'm improvising right now because I died already, so my energy values are what they are. Ah, I can't make that now. Okay, back to normal strats. I'll wait for this. I don't... Well, thankfully I had this freaking spike card. I was obviously planning to use it before that, but that just saved my ass. Working as intended. No. Hit him already. Thank you. I just need to grind this stage over and over and over again until I get the proper timings for those beams. Speaking of beams. So, this is a good run still, since I haven't game overed. But, well, let's see what happens. My energy values are a bit over the place, but see if I can do this somewhat. This might be the first run that I can actually say that my strats have or haven't worked. So we refill this, and then we go here. Only, yeah. That's a perfect amount, I think. Yeah, nice. And then next in line we have Beam Man. Which I should have enough for this as well. And I do, and then I just refilled my beam. So we can do Arctic, and then we use the tank. Perfect. Now it's time for the tank refill. And then doesn't matter which you take next. Doesn't matter. Well, no. Yeah, it does, because we need this for Wily as well, so... Yeah. I can still use a W tank at least, if needed. That was way too much damage on this fight. Way too much damage. I need, yeah, I need to get it where Minesweeper is another thing that we need to refill after, because we need it for the Wily fight. I didn't consider that. Oh, low HP. There is a refill here, though. So technically, we could do that. It's still a time loss, but it's not too bad. I could probably use even a beam to get up there and quickly change my weapon. That's a lot of damage, damn. Your head got loose. Yeah, we're not dying for this boss, okay? Gold. Nah. Oh my god. Jump maybe and do it. That was awkward. That's wrong side. Damn it. Have to use not that. Whatever. That was wrong. Damn, I messed up that last fight completely. Oh well. 56 is still good, but we need way better stages than that. And of course, optimizing the tank usages. We didn't have enough Minesweeper there, but close enough that we can close out the fight, because we can use a Buster Shot to finish Wily off. So that's not too bad. Yeah, the new version 104. The 1.0 is completely busted, so you can get way better time in that. Still a couple of deaths here and there, so until someday we can get a deadless run, that would be the goal. So I need to focus on Wily stages, and especially how much no, we're spending some Minesweeper on Wily 2 boss. Yeah, that's right. There is no way to refill that. Let me see what the in-game time was. Look, there's Fuse Man over there. Cute, a Blizzard Man. Using the M tank was not definitely my idea there. You should be able to pull that off with without a tank at all. Yeah, that's definitely my goal. I need to make a save where I come to the refight fights with the amount of, you know, energies I have left of my weapons, and then I can see what I need to refill, if I need to refill, since we still have some drops in the stages we can utilize without using a tank. Tank is always the last option, the absolute last option to use, but if there's no way to refill, then obviously, yeah, I get a tank. Less tanks, the better. It's Smooth's better. Rank S. And now the title changed. Music changed. Brr, brr, brr. I missed it. Did it say right there? I missed it. I gotta go to sauna, so I'll see you guys next week. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. 50. Probably do some offline practice on the Wally stages and see if I can finish off the rest of the ideas. And the spike guard is 20, the buster charge is 50, and then how much is the speed booster? $50.58, nice. It's 50, 60. Don't you need another utility slot as well for it? Okay. So that's free. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about sections where we can't reach a certain point without getting a proper speed boost. Obviously the place with the very slow moving platforms where I end up using a spike guard would be one. But at the same time, it's not about speed, it's it's about just delaying it slightly so we can actually get past the section there. This slightly makes the game faster, but what I've been playing around with, it's not too much, and it draws energy so much more than it does in, let's say, Megaman 4 Voyage, for example, where we obviously have the speed boost there as well. And it's a very essential weapon in that game. Or that speedrun. I'll just have to mess around with that and see, because that's another item that draws a lot of energy, and we... Because the M-Tank, unfortunately, individually refills every single weapon instead of, you know, refilling everything at the same time. Having another thing to refill is just a waste of time again, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword, to be honest. I'll have to play around with that idea. Anyways, I'm done for now. Kind of a short stream because I gotta get some sauna done. Go watch some Seth. He's doing a partner push. He's currently playing Donkey Kong 64. We have a stacks with ice speed. Still a big investment though, but usually we can afford it, so it will mess up some some menuing as well, since there's extra thing. Well, until then, we'll figure something out. At least we got a new PB. Hopefully we will improve this by a mile. Take care, guys. I will see you next week. Tomorrow is off. Remember to get your submissions to derpathon as well. Noobler looking at you. Okay, bye!